As the weather outside turns frightful, I'm sure plenty of us Pokemon trainers will be spending our winter in the tropical paradise of Alola. To stay cozy while you're completing your island challenge, I'm going to show you how to make these super festive Pokemon sweaters using applique and cotton Christmas fabric. For this tutorial, you'll need two-sided fusible web, printed cotton fabric that matches the colors of your Pokemon, coordinating thread, and of course a sweatshirt or sweater. You can also grab some extra decorations if you'd like to add a little more glam to your design. To begin, find an image of your Pokemon you'd like to make, then open it in a photo editing program to mirror and resize it. Each of my Pokemon were about 8.5 by 7 inches. You can either print out your pattern and trace it onto your fusible web the old-fashioned way, or you can hold your web up to your computer screen and use it as a light box to easily trace everything out. I prefer this method because it doesn't waste paper or printer ink. Just be careful not to scratch your computer screen. Trim out your pattern pieces and without using steam, iron them onto the wrong side of your cotton fabric. Now cut out each piece individually. Once all the pieces are cut out, place them on your shirt to make sure everything looks the way you want it to. But use a ruler to make sure the design is centered before you start ironing anything down so your Pokemon isn't, like, on your side. When doing a multi-piece applique, it's important to begin from the bottom and work your way up. For Popplio, I started with his body and ironed it down. I used a stitch that was both 1/16 inch wide and 1/16 inch long, lining them up with the edge of the applique. If you want to use a thinner stitch length, it'll give you more of an embroidery effect. Instead of backtracking at the beginning and end of the design, pull your threads through the back and tie them together, clipping off the excess. This just makes everything look a lot cleaner than backtracking. Next, I added his frill, head, and his nose, and he kind of looks a little bit like Rudolph. At this point, you can consider yourself done, but if you want to glam your sweater up a bit, you can add details like jingle bells, snowflakes, and more. And that's all there is to it. Now you can show up to your next Christmas party displaying your pride as a Pokemon trainer in a way that's unique without being overly tacky. If you make your own festive Pokemon sweater, be sure to post a photo of it and tag me so I can see. Best of luck on your Alolan journey, and happy holidays from yours truly.